Okay, we've got the J truck in here. So today's plan, we're going to replace the carburetor with a remanufactured carburetor from BJ's Full Size Parts. The old air system that ran into the manifolds was all broken, so we were able to get two out on that cylinder. The one in the back is broken. This one up here is broken, and we have one broken on that side. So to fix that, we're gonna just MIG weld them up. If it is cast, so it'd be cool to TIG weld it, but we can't do that. So, well, we could do that, but we're not gonna do that. So she's gonna jack it up, get the wheel off so I can get in there, and then we're gonna focus on getting it running. Again today, it ran really good before, but we wanna do a compression test on it a while ago. So we did that, all the compression's good. She put new spark plugs in. We have new plug wires, right? Mm-hmm. Fuel filter, fuel line,
yes,
and a carburetor. All right, before we install our new remanufactured carburetor, I wanted to take a moment to thank today's video sponsor, BJ's Full Size Parts. So I will put their website in the description. It is bjsoffroad.com. They sell almost everything you can think of for full-size Jeep guys and gals. From motors, carburetors, bumpers, axle shafts, leaf springs, interior kits, leather kits from cat skin, lighting accessories, headliner kits, aftermarket roof rack brackets, aluminum radiators, aluminum overflow tanks, aluminum coolant tanks, aluminum fuel cells. The list goes on. So they are partnering up with us on this build to give us the best parts we can get, and it's cool for us because they're local, but they do ship all over the world. So go check them out. If you're into full-size Jeep stuff, they also sell Edelbrock fuel injection kits for all AMCs, small block Chevys. They're not specifically full-size Jeep parts. You can buy a lot of trinkets that cross over to CJs and things like that. So go give them a follow on all their social media platforms as well, and check out their website if you guys need some parts. So appreciate it. Thanks to BJ's Full-Size Jeep Parts. And new carburetor. Okay, so that is going to be, let's double check all that. You can go and start jacking it up. God, I love old trucks. You guys like old trucks? Yep, smells like an old truck. So we got fuel filter in here, good. We have carburetor, some plug wires. Sweet. Well, we did rebuild the column in this truck too. That was quite a project actually. I'd never done that before, and luckily because of YouTube we found a guy that showed you step by step. We had to go all in and replace that little pinion that was in there, but that's fixed. So today, that's our goal. We're gonna see if we can get it running and then maybe take it for a drive later today. Let's get started. So I just made this gasket and I wasn't thinking, and I just grabbed an old Mr. gasket that I had from a different setup, and yeah, it's for a small block Chevy. And the bolt pattern is different, so we're gonna have to go back up to the fab table and make another one. I'm out of the thin Velcro stuff, and this is just a teeny bit thicker, and I know it'll work. It's fuel rated, so we're gonna give that a shot once you get that thing clean. Actually, we might. Let me see that real fast. We might be stopping right here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the bus, Gus. I actually think there is enough on there. Barely. Okay, we only have one more chance.
Okay.
All right.
Let's not mess it up.
You don't mess it up. You want to cut this one?
No.
Nope.
That's all you.
All right. This is a leftover piece from when I built the fuel cell for the 1311. This kidney, the fuel pump hanger that goes in the tank, there was a strip around the outside that this is left over.
Oh yeah, I remember because I actually had to cut that out.
So you got a part of a race car on your truck.
Oh man, it's gonna go fast now.
I don't know about fast. It's an AMC 360. Gasket acquired, made. So now that we have the right base plate gasket, this goes underneath the heat isolator. And in the instructions, it does state that you don't need to run a gasket under there. It had one on it previously, so I'm just going to put it back to the way it was. I'm sure brand new from the factory, when everything is machined perfectly, it probably wouldn't leak, but I don't want to risk, putting the whole thing together and then having a small vacuum leak. So we'll just slide this down first, then the isolator, and then the thick base gasket. And then, what does that Vice Grip Garage say? Fuel happener makener thing? Is that what he says?
I don't know, I don't watch them.
It's carburetor. We're gonna put the carburetor on.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, that's clean enough.
You sure it's clean enough?
Looks clean enough to me.
Hit it with some of the brake clean. Hit it over here. All right, let's install the carburetor.
Jeans and a 4x4, cruising down to your front door. I'm the closest pack in a whiskey need, some dive bar right up the street. I'm a good old boy and a country star. No one else can go this far. Come on, babe, go with me, riding high, living free. Don't ask once and don't think twice, 'cause baby, I'm living the life. I'm a western swing on an old jukebox, a tailgate party in the parking lot. I'm rowdy, rough, big and grown, I get her done all on my own. I'm a good old boy and a country star. No one else can go this far. Come on, babe, and go with me, riding high, living free. Don't ask once and don't think twice, 'cause baby, I'm living the life. coffee with a cigarette. Pretty little thing sitting on my hip. I'm a good old boy and a country star. No one else can go this far. Come on, babe, go with me.
Okay, you ready to try it?
Ready?
All right, so we just primed the carburetor, hooked the battery up. We're all good there. So it does have fuel in the carburetor right now. So Tuck, why don't you hold this? And then, I don't know, from back there somewhere. Go ahead and crank it over.
Ready?
Yeah. Choke kicks off on its own, okay? Let's do each method. If you have one on the back that are welded, you gotta go with your again. Got small boxes. The yellows are good. Well, we are ready to take this old girl for a spin, I think. What do you think? Should we take her for a rip? Mm-hmm. Yes?
Yes.
Who's driving?
You.
Think it'll burn out?
I really don't know.
It won't, because it's full-time four-wheel drive. So we're gonna go out and test it. So when we ran this thing prior with the other carburetor, the original carburetor that was on it, watch your head, the secondaries would actually stick. So that was kind of fun, but it's not like it makes 1,000 horsepower. So you just kind of dynamite the brake and then get out and wiggle them. So we should be better. Want to take your brother?
Yeah, I don't know where he went though.
I hear him. Hey, you want to go?
Yeah.
All right, well, you guys fire this thing up and get it out of here.
If you're going to start walking, I was going to start walking.
Tucker says, I'll drive it. That kid will drive anything. That's the best sound ever. Give it a little throttle and I bet the choke will kick on because it's been sitting. There you go. All right, we're off on a little adventure around the island. What are you doing over there?
Looking at me?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Filming.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Cool. Dipping in Izzy's little J truck. This thing drives good for for having like dry rotted tires and ripped brake lines and shocks that are worn out and water on the floorboards and all the cool shit you need in old trucks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
Yep, it stops.
Gotta hold on the old steering wheel a little bit. Slug bug. Ah, got him.
Why do I have to be in the middle of it?
Because you are.
So we're cruising at,
It's not.
yeah it is.
Oh, never mind.
We're cruising at 45. It's a beautiful day out. Our seatbelts are fastened. Temperature gauge seems to work. Oil pressure has oil pressure. We did fill it full of fuel and the gas gauge went all the way up. The heater works freaking amazing. So that's good. And I love this time of year. So we're gonna just take it for a drive to the little local store. I'm kind of wanting to see if the secondaries work. Maybe we'll wait till we get off of where we're going, off the bridge here, and then we'll open her up. What do you think?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds good to
Tucker
me.
says yes. All right.
Alright, we're going to make this left-hand turn, and then we're going to see what this old baby's got.
See what it's got.
Yeah. Ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's 55, 65, 70. V8 before barrel, and it didn't even hesitate when we stabbed the second doors.
Nope. How many gears does it have?
Is that too much for you, Izzy?
No, it's fine.
Not enough.
I think, were you shocked?
Yeah, it was actually.
I think it rips pretty good. It won't be like that when we lift it because we'll put bigger tires and stuff on it, but
What was that? Roar.
that son was called American.
Dry auto tires?
No, that's the secondaries opening in the carburetor.
Really?
Yeah, so when I was a kid, we would take the air cleaner lid, and I know if anybody's watching this video right now that's in their late 40s and their dad had a 4-barrel truck or anything, if you take the air cleaner lid and you flip it upside down and you'd floor it, it'd go boom, boom, and it would echo through the engine compartment. Quadrojets did it the best.
Yeah.
Oh God, I did it all the time. All the time. So, nice, well, pulls to 80 good.
Yeah.
That's probably a little bit faster than we should have went, considering the tires have cracks in them the size of the, what would be equal to the size of those cracks?
4-inch cracks?
The Grand Canyon.
The Grand Canyon? Yeah, I'd go with Grand Canyon. They're big. But when I got on the brakes, it stayed pretty square. So, all right, let's go pick up some candy.
You.
Okay.
All right. All right, I'm gonna call the first test drive with the new carburetor and the tune-up a success. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do next. Got a pretty long list of things to check off. So we'll figure it out, and we'll make sure that we film whatever we're gonna break or fix or make better, but we'll get to that point. But for now, there's just one thing you gotta remember.
We're definitely not professionals.
But we know enough to do wrong.
Thanks for watching.